The Bitcoin price is nearing a very important and crucial resistance right here. You guys can see that Bitcoin has been making a higher low or a lower high, sorry, ever since this peak right here on May 2025. Now, the big question is, will we see a rejection right here to come back down below $100,000, or will Bitcoin break through? We're going to be diving at Bitcoin, talking about XRP, talking about Ethereum. We're going to be talking about a bunch of things. So if you guys do like these videos, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, turn those notification bells on so you guys never miss a video. Having a look at the whole crypto bubble, things are a little bit shaky today. Bitcoin is up. Yes, we're going to be talking about the Bitcoin dominance in just a second, but of course, altcoins are absolutely bleeding at the very moment. If we have a look right here on the Bitcoin dominance, we are very close, guys, to an altcoin season. People say that an altcoin season will never happen and that we are very far from an altcoin season. Well, I say this, as soon as we get to 71.19%, that's when we're going to see an altcoin season. Now, obviously, that's going to take some time. It could take 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I doubt we're going to see an 8% pump on the Bitcoin dominance, because that means that altcoins would have to bleed like crazy against Bitcoin. Okay, so, but I believe, guys, that an altcoin season is very near. And obviously, for those of you guys who don't know, my altcoin season target in order for us to start should be at 71 or 72%. So when you see 71, 72%, you should literally ape the shit out of every altcoin you see. And we're also going to be talking about my challenge, guys. My challenge, 10K to 1 million. If you guys remember my video a few weeks ago, I did a challenge. 10,000. I started with 10,000. You guys can see my account right here, currently sitting pretty well, obviously 277K. Obviously very far from 1 million, but we are 25% through. And you guys can see right here some of the trades that I took. Obviously, we took a Doge trade long, we closed it. We are currently long on XRP and LTC. Everything is pretty much free, guys. This is my Discord, so make sure you guys join my Discord. Now, the reason why I make my trades for free is because the incentive is essentially to sign up with BYDFI. I would really appreciate it if you guys can sign up with BYDFI. Not only can you get a massive deposit bonus, but of course you could get a chance to win a Rolex and many more gifts, depending on essentially the volume you get. You could get AirPods, iPad, iPhone 16, Louis Vuitton bag, and you could essentially get a Rolex Submariner. So that's what's happening. The link of my affiliate will be in the description below. Deposit $100 and you will get access to all these links right here and pretty much all these trades. You guys can see that a lot of people are saying a lot of good things. We are trading together, we're losing together, we're winning together. I'm not only posting my wins, by the way, I'm posting my loss. You guys can see I did have a pretty big loss right here, followed by a massive win after that. So this is my Discord. Feel free to essentially join my Discord link in the description below, and pretty much that's about it. Having a look right here at Bitcoin, guys, Bitcoin is looking okay. It's not looking the best, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not looking bad. If we get rejected right here and we see maybe a red candle, you could expect Bitcoin to essentially come back down and essentially retest below $100,000 or even $98,000. Okay, now a lot of people are calling Bitcoin to essentially come back to $93,000 and test this supply region. Will it happen, or the demand region? Will this happen? Maybe not. We're gonna have to see. But we know that every time we are in these patterns, we essentially break out. And the big question is, are we gonna essentially break out of here? We do need to break the structure right here, which is currently $112,000. If we do that, that's gonna be a fantastic long opportunity for Bitcoin. Obviously, it's not going to be the biggest long, but it could be a 3%. Obviously, if you're paying on 5x or even 10x, you're looking anywhere between 30% to 40, 50, depending on essentially the leverage you're using. Having a look at XRP, guys, I do want to have a look at XRP because we are long on my XRP trade. You guys can see right here, XRP, we're currently up 41 bucks, $1. Nothing too much, obviously. So if we have a look right here at XRP, it's looking pretty good. Okay, we need to see a breakout above this region right here. We had a fake out yesterday. This is essentially when I took the trade. We came back down, retested these exponential moving average, and then now we're just consolidating between the support and resistance. And the big question is, are we going to break the support? I mean the resistance, or are we going to break the support? Now, obviously, we're pretty bullish. Why? Because we are above these EMA ribbons. We know when we are below these exponential moving average, it's a good time to short at the ribbons, right? You guys can see every time we reach these ribbons, short. And of course, as soon as we essentially broke above it, that's when you should essentially long. Okay, so right now, if you bought right here, that would have been a good buy opportunity. Obviously, I put it in my Discord that you should buy these exponential moving average. And of course, if we do see a massive breakout, that'd be good. But of course, a stop loss would be probably at 2.1603, something like that. I just gave you guys a trade. Now, what exactly is happening with Ethereum right now? I know I'm saying that it could come back down. Now, this will only happen, listen carefully, this will only happen if Bitcoin essentially reverses right here. If Bitcoin reverses right here, then we're most likely going to see Ethereum reverse right here as well. So this is only a matter of time before we essentially either one, reverse, or two, break above it. Now, if we do break above this, so this resistance right here, we're going to essentially flip support, maybe get a retest and then bounce to the upside, or we're just going to continue to the upside. So there's a lot of good things that are happening right now. As of right now, I'm not long, I'm not short on Ethereum, but of course, if we do fail to break this level right here and we do break this support right here sitting at 2,392 exactly, we're most likely going to essentially come back down, and I'm most likely going to take a short at least to 2,160. But the fact that we broke below this, guys, it's not so good. I mean, this was a 30-day resistance or 30-day support. And another bearish thing, guys, is the stochastic RSI. You guys can see the stochastic RSI right here is overbought. Now, we know historically when we are overbought, we usually have a reversal, which means that the chart gets tired, and pretty much that's about it. The last time we had that overbought signal was exactly right here, and guess what happened? We essentially saw a reversal right here. We were overbought, saw a reversal, or sorry, right here, overbought, saw a massive reversal. That's when Ethereum took it all the way from 2,566 all the way down to as low as 2,163. And of course, the same thing happened right here. We were overbought. Guess what happened? Boom. So you guys know every time when we do have these overbought signals, we essentially correct to the downside. So that is my video for today, guys. Nothing too crazy. If you guys do want to join my Discord, once again, feel free to join the link in the description below, guys. We are absolutely killing it on the trades. If we have a look right here at the PNL, obviously we took some losses. We're not going to be perfect, but if we have a look right here at the 30-day PNL, you guys can see that this growth has been insane. We started with small gains, 4,000, 8,000, 18,000, 30,000 cumulative PNL. And then of course, I took a massive trade, guys, and we essentially made some bank. So you guys can see we're not going to always have wins. We're going to have some losses, you guys can see, but overall we are up. We are making money, and that's all that matters, with a win rate of 51%. So every 1 to 2 trades will be profits. And guys, when the profit hits, you guys can see right here, it's pretty darn big. So the last 30 days are good. The last 7 days have been good. You guys can see 50 win rate, 95K profit, 39K average loss. Obviously, that is literally almost double. Now, depending on what lever you're using and how much your margin is, it doesn't really matter. As long as we're hitting these numbers, literally that's all that matters. Okay, 10K to 1 million. We're sitting at 277K, guys. We are over 25% away from our target, or 25% in our target. If you guys like this video, once again, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video.